Hey guys, today's tune is Annie's Song by John Denver. It's a fairly easy piece to learn. There are a total of 6 notes the way I wrote it, and they're repetitive. So you should be able to learn this one quite quickly. Here are the 6 notes. And we'll get started by tuning our instruments so we have the same A. You can either use my app or just take this A. And as usual, I'll leave links to all the free sheet music beneath the video, as well as the tuning app and other things as well. And for those of you who are wondering, this is a Fiddlerman Artist violin that you can get at fiddlershop.com. And we have it set up as a acoustic electric violin by adding the Pure Acoustics pickup on it. That gives you the opportunity to add fun effects to your instrument, as well as play in a group that is amplified or in a big hall or what have you. Let's get started. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's it. A couple quick tips for this piece. What makes this piece difficult? The notes aren't too bad, but playing long sostenuto notes with the bow moving in just one direction can be a bit difficult. There's nothing more irritating than a violinist that runs out of bow and keeps playing, because to him, the music is not that interesting anymore, so we'll go on to the interesting parts and move on, and I ran out of bow. But for the listener, they're listening 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. It's automatic. Rhythm is very important. Those long notes are just as important, each and every beat of that long note, as the moving part. The first time you have something to save the bow for is that C sharp, which is almost 2 measures long. So you want to make sure, if you're going to do an up bow, as I am doing, that you're close to the tip and that you save bow for the crescendo. Here you need to be at the frog to make that whole down bow with a diminuendo. Even though there's a diminuendo, you're better off saving bow so you can move the bow fast on the tip to make a better sound. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Here, get to the frog. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Another thing is, when you have that diminuendo, musically it makes sense sometimes to slow down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So if you used all your bow, you're not going to be able to be musical if you're so inclined to do so. So the 2 things to keep in mind are, first, economy of the bow. Don't use too much bow too fast. Save the bow, especially when you're going to be needing it for a long note. And the second thing is planning of the bow. Plan the bow so you end up at the right part of the bow. If you need to get to the tip, make sure whatever's preceding that long note or the up bow is going to bring you close enough to the tip, or speed up the bow to get there. And then for a crescendo, usually an up bow works better, and for a diminuendo, usually a down bow works better, because the bow gets lighter as you get to the tip. And for the crescendo, it gets heavier when you get to the bottom, with your arm weight and the frog and the whole weight of the bow hanging over the string. Now let's do this piece with a karaoke that I downloaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week for another great piece.